Good morning, everybody. Oh man, I'm sore. Yesterday, I made the brilliant decision to go to Ikea again because there was a couple of things I needed to pick up. I needed to pick up more spice jars. If you guys watched the video where I basically came up with a whole new spice jar system, I love it. It's working out great so far, but I have so many spices that I needed more spice jars. So I went to go pick up some more spice jars. I didn't just get spice jars. I have this idea in my head of what I want to do, a certain like decor. This is super vague. I'm intentionally making it super vague because I don't know how it's gonna work out and I don't wanna make any promises to myself that's gonna be like, oh my God, this is gonna be awesome. I also got a set of like a dresser. This is my downstairs now because of the set of dressers that I got. What do you think about all this, kitty? Noelle is just staring at me in her crate. She's like, what? Why are we awake? Human, it's not time yet. So yeah, I was kind of in the middle of putting this all together last night and I was so stupid. I tried to put it together down here because this is just the most space that we have in like the house, and I like putting things together in the living room because then I can watch TV while I do it. This thing was too heavy, like I couldn't lift it up the stairs. I'm not strong enough, which was so depressing. So I was like struggling to get it up the stairs. Ended up dragging it halfway and then half of it fell apart and I was like, all right, looks like I have to start over. So it was a very frustrating evening yesterday. That's okay. That's just the nature of putting together IKEA furniture. Anyway, somebody's hungry, somebody else is hungry. She's staring at me like, why are you not feeding me yet? I'm gonna trip you. She always rubs up against my feet when it's time for like breakfast. I need to get to your food. You have to let me through.
Guys, look at the pile of recycling I have going. It's ridiculous. This is like way taller than me. Like, we recycle so much stuff in this house, but especially when I've been like building IKEA stuff. I mean, who doesn't generate like a ton of cardboard doing that? I am going to give myself a try with IKEA hacks. I think if you've been on the internet long enough, you've heard of like IKEA hacks where you can basically turn something from IKEA into something that it wasn't designed to do, but it turns out awesome anyway. So, for example, at the moment, I have been really into the idea and the look of plants and like greenery and just getting some like life in our house a little bit. I'm actually gonna run out to Home Depot and buy some plants, real plants, not just fake plants. I have fake plants up there, but I kind of want some real plants too. And it's kind of lonely up there. Like those plants are just kind of sad all by themselves. But anyway, that's a different day. I went to Ikea and I got a couple of these colanders. I'm going to turn this into like a plant holder, like a hanging basket sort of thing. Yeah, I gotta get stuff to do that. What else do I have? I also have a good amount of these. This is the Fintorp. I think it's a utensil holder actually. I think you're supposed to put like spoons and stuff in it. I'm gonna put plants in it and then I'm going to hang them up. I got a, it's supposed to be for like a curtain, I think, but it's like a wire. It's really, really cool. I really like the industrial look of it. Dignitet. Oh my gosh, Swedish. You're hard. Basically, it's just a really thin, skinny wire that you can hang things on. And so I'm going to hang these baskets on the wire with the plants in them, and I think it's gonna be really cool. What else do I have in here? I also got lots of really pretty lights. If you guys have been watching for a really long time, like back when we were in our apartment, I got these twinkle lights and I hung them up in our, I think it was actually just all around the house. I think it was mainly in our living room. I love lights and like twinkle lights, and so I got some more twinkle lights because I kind of want to hang them up because I just think it makes home kind of more, it makes it calming because then I don't have to have these really harsh lights on. I can just have the twinkle lights on and it's just like a really soothing, gentle light more than anything else. I also ended up getting some more of the spice jars. I'm probably gonna tackle this a different day. I don't think I have the time to deal with that today because that's kind of time consuming. And then I found this, which is fantastic. You actually put this when you're cooking things with oil, and oil, if you've cooked with oil frequently, you know what it does. It splatters up and it can get you, and it hurts really bad, or if you're cooking with bacon or something. So you can get these little like screens to put on top of it, so it lets the steam and everything out, but it traps the oil so it doesn't like splatter everywhere. Yeah, we're gonna head out to Home Depot or just a nursery or something and try to find some plants. I don't really know what I'm thinking when it comes to plants. Hopefully we can find some that are not just desert plants, because I mean, I like cactus, but I don't want cactus in our house.
Could get some bell peppers. That would be yummy.
Like actually grow some things to eat. Man, I've wanted to garden for so long.
Basil. Check it out. Getting all of these guys.
And there is so many different kinds of potting soil. I don't know what the difference is between any of these. All right, are we ready to grow some things? I actually have no idea how this is gonna go because I've never been in charge of plants in my entire life. So I don't know if I will be able to keep them alive, but if I can keep, you know, the pets alive and like small humans, I think I can keep plants alive. I don't know, we're gonna see. If I can't, then hey, well no. This is what I got at Home Depot. So I got some plants, obviously, but then I got some stuff to actually like hang them up. Biodegradable manila rope. Yeah, and then I got these things to hang them from the ceiling, the hook things, which are necessary. I know, guys, I know. I was going to buy some like fruits and vegetables. Like they had strawberry plants there. I really wanted to get strawberry plants, but we don't have, like they need sunlight and I can stick them outside, but we don't have, like the outside situation is not very great for growing things at the moment. Here, I'll show you. Look at all of that desert landscaping. That's my amazing neighbor's backyard with the huge plants, and his garden is incredible. So I do want to do gardening back here, but I figured it would be smarter to start with maybe indoor plants. Step number one, I'm going to basically make a rope to like hang it from. And I think I'm actually gonna put them over here, like in the corner maybe. This corner is nice and empty, so I think I'm gonna hang them from the ceiling right here. Got that all figured out. That rope is a lot more fibrous than I thought it would be, and so I got like making kind of a mess, but that's okay. I was gonna clean up tonight anyway. I put some paper towels in there because I forgot to actually buy, you can get like, I don't know, outdoor gardening fabric. I don't actually know what it's called. It's like black and you can lay it down before you put soil on top of it so the soil doesn't get like everywhere when you water and stuff. And since these are going to be indoor plants, I figured that would be necessary. So, hey, don't eat my plants yet. This is why I'm hanging them up. I don't trust you. It is a little bit later and my phone died, or phone, my camera died. I'm holding my phone and I had it on the brain, I guess. I thought I would show you what downstairs looks like. I just cleaned up a little bit. I took the big boxes out. I just flipped it off, oops. But I still have like all of this stuff to like take out and recycle, but I just vacuumed. And this is how the living room looks right now. I also hung up some twinkle lights around the TV. They're LEDs, which is nice, and I actually really like these LEDs because they're
like LEDs can sometimes look glaringly white, like bleach white, and I don't really like that look. I like white lights that are kind of warmer in tone just because it feels more homey and not as much like a doctor's office. So I really like these ones because they're like the perfect balance between LED brightness but also kind of that warmer homey tone, I guess. And then I hung up the baskets, so that's how that looks. I actually really like how it turned out. That one on top and that one on bottom. And I know I'm gonna get a comment like, what are you gonna do when you water them and they're gonna drip everywhere? Because I used a colander and colanders have holes. I actually planned it that way for proper drainage because I didn't want the plants to die. And for the time being, I don't know yet. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll probably just lay down some towels and maybe get like a bucket because we have like a bucket that we use to wash our car. So I'll probably just hold the bucket up while it drains, lay down a towel. It won't be the end of the world. So that's kind of where I'm at with those. And then I also put up some more plants up there, but those are actually not going to stay up there. I'm actually gonna hang them up upstairs in the guest bedroom. I like the plant thing. I have the plant thing going on right now and I like the plants. Like I kind of want to get more plants. Let's see how long I can let these guys survive before we go totally overboard with the plants. So anyway, I've been running around this place like all day just doing stuff. Oh, I should probably show you the guest bedroom, huh? I put together a dresser. That dresser, oh my God, was the most frustrating thing I think I've put together from Ikea thus far, which is a big deal because that's kind of impressive. I also took down the doors. I've been doing a lot today. So yeah, that's the closet space, and I actually took off the doors because they were obnoxious. This is the chest of drawers, which I really like. It's a dresser. But it was just a little bit too wide. So if I left the doors up, it wouldn't have fit in there and it wouldn't have fit anywhere else in this room. I put it in there. I took the doors off. I might hang up like a curtain or something right there, but not the end of the world. I also have to clean up everything up above, which is not difficult, so I'm not dealing with it right now. I have the mattress down with its cover on it, which is really, really nice, and it's on top of its bed frame. I have been so productive. It's been such a good day. The plants, I'm actually going to hang up some shelves right here. I'm gonna put some art up there. I'm going to put some plants up there, and it's gonna feel a lot more homey in here, I think. At least that's my goal. Excuse me. Yeah, I actually really like it down here. It looks so cozy. The curtains, the plants, the lights. It just, I'm loving it. Alrighty guys, it is time for the end of the vlog and time for me to actually go to the gym. I have like all my gym clothes on, ready to go, but I wanted to finish editing up this video. For today's comment of the day, this one is by Tear of Magnolia, and I actually chose this comment because for some reason I couldn't reply. I don't know if somebody's settings were weird or whatever, but I couldn't actually write back. They write, "What is your Myers-Briggs personality type?" I always find these little personality tests kind of entertaining and fun, and so I've taken like a couple of them, I'm pretty sure. Actually, hold on, I will look it up. If you want to do a Myers-Briggs personality test and figure out, I don't know, what personality type you have, I will leave in the description bar a link to the personality test that I use, and you can write in the comments what your Myers-Briggs personality type is. My personality type, if I can find it, is ENFP. Enthusiastic, creative, and sociable, free spirits who can always find a reason to smile. So I like to think that's kind of true. Blake actually took this, and he is ISFP. Flexible and charming artist, always ready to explore and experience something new. That is us in Myers-Briggs personality type letters. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Bye! Smoothie, because it was like my first day, so I got like a banana cream pie smoothie. It's like a protein smoothie, and it actually tastes like something that Dairy Queen would